fully understand that.
The
Sure,
Greenhouse Colleges of Southern Hills and Rising, Arkansas are looking for RNs, LPNs, and CNAs. Full and part-time positions are available. Day and night shifts are available as well. With competitive pay and great benefits, this could be the job for you. They're looking for hard-working team members who love their job and love their elders. Must be a team player and have a positive attitude. For more information, call Katie Faye Gerard at 870-325-6202. That's 870-325-6202.
In a parking lot.
Getting ready for that special night out on the town, but you can't seem to find the jewelry you need to match your beautiful attire? Well, stress no more. Contact independent paparazzi consultant Tanika Parham at T's Glam Boutique LLC. She is ready to dazzle you with some of her beautiful paparazzi items. With more than 2 years of experience, Tanika knows what items that you love. All her items are 100% nickel and lead free. She also have a $5 line and a Z Collection line, which is $25, taxes not included. To contact her today, call 870-250-0979 or go to her website. That's www.tsglamboutique.com. You can also find her on Facebook. So remember, if you're looking for that special item that's beautiful and unique, contact Tanika at T's Glam Boutique. If you're looking for a great lounge and learn center for kids 2.5 to 12 years of age, then look no further than the Kids and Families Lounge and Learn Center at 603 North Edgar Street here in Fordyce, Arkansas. Director CEO Tracy Rogers would like to invite you out to open enrollment each Thursday and Friday from 9 a.m. until 5 p.m. up until June 1st, the day of their grand opening. Regular hours of operations will be Monday through Friday, 6 a.m. until 6 p.m. And they will be willing to stay open until 11 p.m. to accommodate those that need later hours. For more information, call 870-352-8888. That's 870-352-8888. So remember, the Kids and Families Lounge and Learn Center. They are there for you.
Guess what? It's almost deer season again. And if you want the right stand to get that big buck, call Jay and his crew at Fordyce Muffler Shop. Having the right deer stand when it comes to hunting is very important. Safety, quality, durability says it all. So call Fordyce Muffler Shop today and get your custom built deer stand ready for those big bucks. Call 870-352-5733 or stop by 1414 Highway 79 here in Fordyce, Arkansas at Fordyce Muffler Shop, where they don't do just mufflers. Also home of Lago Creek Blinds. Vehicle accident and you need some repairs? Is your paint chipping? Or you just need a new paint job? Do you need a windshield replaced or repaired? Then guess what? Call Marty's Body and Glass Shop. Located at 1017 Morrill Street here in Fordyce, Arkansas, Marty's is here for you. This family-owned, customer-friendly Christian business always put God first and lives by the scriptures, John 3:16. They're open Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Marty and his group of certified paint, body, and glass workers has a combined 30 years of experience, and they know what it takes to get the job done. So call Marty's today at 870-352-2443. After hours emergency number is 870-820-1288. And you can also find them on Facebook. So call Marty's today and let them help get your vehicle back on the road. Meet Kashif Kincaid, owner of Techno 123, your one-stop shop from start to finish on all technology projects. Technology made easy is their slogan. They can wire homes, businesses, schools, or any building from top to bottom. They also sell everything you need for your customized solution. If you have technology issues, but you don't have a tech person to maintain it, call them. Let them work with you to create a customized maintenance agreement for your budget so that they can maintain and keep your network safe. With free and unlimited work orders, Techno123 aim to please. If you have a church, they also have a very affordable customized solution package to keep the church doors open using technologies such as live streaming and online giving and much, much more. They are also affiliated with Tips Tap, which makes them a local state contract vendor. Last but not least, they are also a Dish partner. That's right, commercial or residential. They can sell all Dish products and integrate them with your home automation. To book an appointment or estimate, call them today at 870-723-7943. So remember, Techno123, they are technology made easy. Are you needing brakes fixed, oil changed, AC checked or repaired, struts, shocks, wheel bearings, fuel pumps and filters, window motor repairs, and much, much more? It's time to call Stuckey's Automotive Repair here in Fordyce, Arkansas. Stuckey Automotive Repair has over 30 years of automotive repair experience. With a licensed certified mechanic, Stuckey Automotive is ready to work for you. Open Monday through Friday from 5 p.m. until 10 p.m. and located at 409 Overpass here in Fordyce, Arkansas. His phone number is 870-250-1870. And remember, Stuckey's Automotive Repair motto is, get them in and get them out.
The Kids and Families Lounge and Learn Center is up and running. That's right. Director CEO Miss Tracy Rogers is ready to see you. Enroll your child today. Remember, guys, they're located at 603 North Eckerd Street here in Fordyce, Arkansas. And their operating hours are Monday through Friday, 6 a.m. to 6 p.m., and they will stay later if needed. So remember, guys, the Kids and Family Lounge and Learn Center, they're there for you.
Oh no, not another dent! Are you tired of those pesky dents? If so, call Marty's Body and Glass Shop here in Fordyce, Arkansas. That's right, Marty's offers PDR, Paintless Dent Repair, at Marty's Body and Glass. Located at 1017 Morrill Street here in Fordyce, Arkansas, let Marty's certified PDR professionals get rid of those dents and dings for you. To make an appointment for an estimate, call Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Call the number 870-352-2443. That's 870-352-2443. So if you're tired of those dents and dings, give Marty a call today. They can help. Are you looking for an affordable final expense whole life plan that will pay funeral costs or provide income replacement when you or your loved one passes away? Well, look no further. Javita Nelson can help. Javita has been a full-time life insurance broker for the past 24 years, and she partners with over 40 of the nation's top-rated insurance carriers.
an affordable final expense whole life plan that's easy to qualify for, and it does not require a physical exam. These plans are very affordable and are designed especially for people on a fixed income. So call Javita today at 877-377-1984 and let her help you get the peace of mind that comes from knowing you are protected with an affordable final expense whole life plan. Again, that number is 877-377-1984. Car Cafe, the same great soul food place at Highway 278 in Wilma, Arkansas, has a new phone number. That's right, same great food, same great place. The new number is 870-224-6227. That's 870-224-6227. While you're checking that number out, also take a look at some of their great soul food selections.
What's up, everybody? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. What's up? It's your boy Joe. It's been a minute. You know, I came on Monday. We talked about the Purple Hearts and Veterans event. Guys, hey, check it out. So far, the event is still going on, guys, here in Fordyce, Arkansas. So far, the Purple Heart Soldiers event is still going on here in Fordyce, Arkansas. So that's right, guys. So good morning to you guys. It's more and more information keep pumping in about this event. You know, so far the event is still going on here in Fordyce, Arkansas, where they're going to have artists like J1, Jay Hammer, Nathaniel Kimball, and Bobby Rush and Terry Wright. On August the 6th, they're looking to have J1, Jay Hammer, Nathaniel Kimball, and on August the 7th, they're looking to have Bobby Rush and Terry Wright. So come on. You know, they're working things out here in Fordyce, Arkansas. And again, this is not a Joe Show event. This is Miss Sheila Davis Consulting Company, guys. So this is not a Joe Show event. I want to keep saying it because people see my name on the top of that flyer and they'll assume I am just hired MC and hired to advertise. That's what I'm doing. It's not my event. So I just want people to know that and make sure they contact the correct people. All right, guys, let's rock and roll, baby. Let's get in this thing. Good morning. It's good to see everybody this morning. Y'all looking so beautiful this morning. Look at y'all. Just look at y'all. Y'all looking so beautiful. Good morning, Miss Rosie Lowe. Good morning, Leslie Lyles. What's up, Tamika Tyrunda? What's going on, Jamie Bennett? Good morning, Margie Stringer Sanders. And yes, you see at the bottom of the screen, Margie, that's right. We're telling Krishan happy birthday from the Joe Show. I don't know if you saw that at the bottom of the screen, but happy birthday, Krishan, from the Joe Show. All right, Margie says she woke. And Margie, I'm getting your mugs to you today. I'm getting rid of these mugs. I'm tired of looking at these mugs. So good morning to everybody. I hope everybody is having a great Wednesday morning. How was everybody 4th of July weekend? Let's talk a little bit about that. All right, Jamie Bennett. Happy birthday to Jamie Bennett. Jamie, you 39. Jamie, I feel like I'm getting old, girl. You 39 years old, Jamie. Happy birthday to you. Sandra Luck, and happy hump day to you as well. How was okay, let's rate our 4th of July weekend. Let's rate it. We got to do it right now. Your 4th of July weekend started up. We're going to say, how was your 4th of July weekend? We're going to rate it from a scale of 1 to 10. 10 being great, 1 being horrible. How was your 4th of July weekend? Let's write it down. Thank you. No problem, Miss Martin. What's up, Low Down? Low down and dirty. What's up, Low D? Down there in the big city of Wilmer, Arkansas. What's up, Talisha? Talisha, hopefully we'll have our shades in by the end of this month. I reached out to them, so hopefully we'll have the Joe Show shades to be hitting in pretty soon. Jamie said she got a 10. Margie said she got a 10. Ooh, y'all must cut loose. Rosie Lowe said she got a 10. Leslie Law said a 9.9.5. Still ain't bad, baby. So, hey, everybody rolling with these 10s. That's what I'm talking about. Y'all had a magnificent 4th of July weekend. I know me and KB, we kind of lounged around the house, and she cooked a good, nice fish dinner on that Saturday. And then on Sunday, I went to church, got out of church. We rolled out somewhere and went, so we kind of laid back, relaxed, and did our thing, We got Talisha said she rolling with a 9. All right. Thank you. Sandra said, I relaxed and re-energized. I know that's right, girl. Re-energized. All right. Margie said she was in Arlington, Texas, getting busy, baby. I was in Arlington, Texas, baby. Arlington, Texas. Well, hey, y'all, I'm still on a no sugar thing. Y'all, I'm doing so good. Y'all, I'm so proud of myself. Y'all, as Mike Tyson say, I'm ecstatic. I'm ecstatic. I am so happy, guys. I haven't had any ice cream in almost 2 months. Y'all, I'm doing so. Y'all pat me on the back. Y'all pat me on the back. I'm telling you guys, taking sugar out your diet is not an easy thing. I've literally taken sugar out my diet. If I'm getting any, it'll be probably in maybe some cereal that I'm not adding. I'm getting cereal that you don't have to add sweetener to. So if I'm getting a little bit, I may be getting a little bit from there. But I'm telling you guys, it's been tough. I'm not lying, Talisha. I'm not lying, Jamie. Good morning, Marcella Moore. It has been tough removing sugar from your diet, but the benefits of it is great. I'm talking about more energy. I don't feel sluggish. I'm having the energy to lift weights and to do things like that. So just removing the sugar out of the diet, guys, is definitely a big thing. We got Xavier Broughton, big bro. It's Leslie and I. Happy anniversary to Xavier Broughton and Leslie Broughton. That's right. I had lunch with this young man on yesterday. Xavier was good sitting down with you. He is the band director here at the Fort Ice Redbud High School of the Red Storm Marching Band. Xavier Broughton, happy anniversary. Everybody tell Xavier and his lovely wife happy anniversary. Happy anniversary. Congratulations. How long has it been, Xavier? It's been a good what? Let me guess. 3 years? Is it 3 years or 4? I'm just trying to get. How long has it been? I want to make sure I get it right. I gotta know because I didn't get invited to the wedding. Yeah, I'm gonna ruin that. Yeah, I'm gonna ruin that in your face. I know. I know how many years. See, 3 years. That's right. I know. I ain't get to come to the wedding. I didn't knew I was gonna be in the wedding. I ain't getting no invite to the wedding. But come on in here. All right. Happy anniversary to you, Xavier, from Sandra Lockett. Happy anniversary from Jamie Bennett. All of these great people. That's right. That's right. Leslie is a beautiful name, says Leslie. We got a lot of Leslies roll up in this bad boy. You know, Leslie Lyles, Leslie Broughton, Leslie Warner, and then more Leslies up in here. Leslies. All right, congratulations to you, little bro, man. Happy for you. You know, this young man, you know, he got out of high school. He started preaching. He went to college. Now he's working on his, you're working on your doctor's degree, if I'm not mistaken. He's doing a lot. He's doing a lot. You know, very proud of him. And it takes a lot of dedication. We got Leslie Dallas, boys, a lot. I'm talking about Leslie's all over. What's up with these Leslies? Leslie on the organ. We got Leslie. Leslie Dallas. I'm going fishing today, but I ain't gonna tell nobody about my spot. I got that spot in my fishing spot. I just want to make sure don't nobody tell nobody about my spot, my fishing spot. I just want to make sure people know about that. Shh. Well, good morning, everybody. Hey, y'all. I love you, Miss Leslie. I love you. Hey, I just want everybody to know, guys, I always do this on the show so people will know that what we're doing. Guys, on last week before last here at the Joe Show, we were able to bless some people with some donations. And it's all because of you guys. We were able to bless a young lady with food for groceries. We had a family who was dealing with COVID. We was able to make a donation to that family who was dealing with COVID. And as well as we have a young lady who's dealing with cancer. And the Joe Show was able to make some donations to that young lady who was dealing with cancer. And it's all because of you guys who donate. So I want to tell you, I love you guys. Thank you guys so much for doing what you're doing and helping me do what I do here. You know, we kind of like you stand on the island on your own, and we do these things, guys. And I don't do it for thanks or appreciation, because if that's the case, we'd have been all up on Facebook trying. But you know, I only do what people tell me to do. And if I find out that somebody is in need, we're going to try to do what we can. And that's what we can do. And I wish I had more to give more. And sometimes it seems like the people who have a lot, they don't give. But it seems like the people who have less are the ones who be able to bless people. So I've always said if I had $1 million, I'd probably give it all away. So I want to tell you guys, the few that do donate, guys, I love y'all. I appreciate you guys. And we are doing what we say we're going to do here at the Joe Show. And I don't even need the people to even say who they are. I don't need the people to even come up front and be like, hey, Joe Show did it. That's between us. That's private. And if, you know, it's only if you choose to do so. But God bless you guys. So I just still have to let people know that we're still in the blessing business here. You know, so hey, let's roll on with this thing. Good morning, Tasha McIntosh in the big Texas town. What's going on with you, Avery Green? Good morning, good morning, good morning. I see KB, she rolling, headed in to work today. Good morning to you, beautiful. Y'all, I'm telling you, hey guys, I'm so blessed and highly favored, you know, and I want all of you guys to take an opportunity and take the time to sometimes, you know, just sit back, you know, and just thank God for what you have, because you don't have to be rich, guys, to be rich. Let me say that again. You do not have to be rich to be rich. Because when we talk about rich, guys, we're thinking about finances. We're thinking about money. You do not have to be rich to be rich. What I'm talking about, the kind of richness that I'm talking about is just happiness. Rich, I'm talking about is having your health and strength. Because I'm going to tell you, you could have literally $1 million and be unhealthy. You could have $1 million and be unhealthy, and that money don't mean anything. So thank God, I'm telling you guys, thank God for your health. Thank God for your health. I'm telling you, you have a sick man and he'll have one wish. One wish. But then you'll have a healthy man who have millions of wishes. I want y'all to hear what I'm just saying. You'll have a sick man who only have one wish. Then you have a man who's not sick with millions of wishes. So that sick man with that one wish, what would his one wish be? You know what it would be. That's deep right there. That's deep right there. That's deep. You'll have a sick man or a dying man with only one wish. But then you'll have a healthy man with multiple wishes. So thank God for what you got, what little bit you got. And I just want to say that, guys. I mean, because it's exactly. He just wants to get well. And that's it. You know, you take Steve Jobs, you know, billionaire, the guy who created the iPhone, billions of dollars, and nothing he could do to save himself with that money. So I'm telling you guys, when you can help people, try to help people as much as you can. And we got to get over that get over me spirit. You know, it's a lot of times we have that spirit of thinking someone's gonna, you know, when KB and I went out last week and was blessing people, we not one time did it cross our mind, do they really need? We don't care. If God put it on our heart to give somebody something or cash out somebody something, it's because we're doing it out of our heart. It's not because, you know, we looking at what they got. I don't care if they got a 2021 Cadillac Escalade sitting in the yard. God put it on my heart to bless them. I just do it. You know, sometimes, you know, we look at what people have and we assume that they're okay. Let me tell you something. Sometimes you're looking at that person with that nice car. That may be all they have. They lights may be finna get ready to cut off. They gas maybe. You just don't know. We look at people, the cover of people, and we decide to make our opinion on that by just looking at the cover of people. You know, sometimes we can't make those assessments by just looking at the cover of people. Simple as that, guys. So sometimes we have to know what's going on the inside. So don't be afraid, guys. If something's coming up, you know, and you need help, sometimes, you know, me as men, we are very proud and we don't like to let people know we need any help or anything like that. And but at the same time, you know, hey, have that crackhead spirit. Crackhead don't mind asking you for nothing. Develop a crackhead spirit. Don't mind asking for help. Crackheads don't mind asking for nothing, boy. They'll see, can I use your car? Boy, a crackhead don't mind. A crackhead knock on your door and say, can I use your television? You know that. What's going on, Mark Dark Vader Harden? What's happening with you? You know, because sometimes we get so proud. Hey, that crackhead spirit don't care what they are. You'll be riding, they'll be like, hey, I need to use your gas pedal. You be like, what you gonna do with my gas pedal on the car? You know, so, you know, good morning, Rabian McIntosh over on the YouTube channel. Good morning to you guys on the YouTube channel. Good morning to you. Good morning to you. Guys, it is so awesome to see you. Y'all looking nice this morning. Y'all, we got some topics to talk about. And let's dig into this thing right now. So welcome to Facebook Hottest Live, the show, The Joe Show. Catch me every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday at 7 o'clock a.m. That's where it go down there, guys. We're going to move on to some topics, guys. Check this out. I'm going to read this to you guys, and then we're going to move on. I'm going to read this right here. Let me go back down. Just in case someone has forgotten, y'all know COVID-19 is still out there. Y'all know people are still being admitted in the hospital, put on ventilators for COVID-19. But check this out. Just in case someone has forgotten, symptoms may appear 2 to 14 days after exposure to the virus. So 2 to 14 days, symptoms may appear. And this whether you've been vaccinated or not. 2 or 14 days after exposure to C-19, these are the symptoms. People with these symptoms may have COVID-19. So let me go over these symptoms right quick. I want to make sure on the Joe Show, we want to make sure we also being educational toward people. with what's going on in our community, what's going on in our healthcare field. So here we go. Guys, if you know someone dealing with fevers and chills, coughs, shortness of breath, or difficulty breathing, fatigue, muscle or body aches, headaches, new loss of taste or smell, sore throat, congestion or runny nose, nausea or vomiting, or diarrhea. So guys, that is some of the symptoms. Good morning, Deborah Rainey. So good to see you, Deborah. Always good to see you. So guys, don't forget about that. So I bet somebody sitting there right now going, oh Lord, I got the COVID because you got diarrhea. No, that's that bad food you ate last night. So just remember that, guys. If you got people with, let me ask y'all this right here, and I want y'all to be honest with me. Be honest with me, or be honest with yourself. If you got a knock on your door, and it's a relative or somebody, and you open and you get ready to go to the door, and you look out the window and you see them. Are you gonna let them in? Keep it 100. I'm just asking, are you gonna let them in? If you go to the door, your relative's knocking, and you go to the door and you see them, boom, boom, are you gonna let them in? I'm just keeping it 100. I'm keeping it 100. And I'm telling you guys, that's what's happening why people are getting COVID. And the first thing folks holler is, girl, my allergies. Oh Lord, you know what? You can't come up in here. And stop going to people's house sick. If you know you sick, if you know you coughing, if you know you farting and pooting and diarrhea, don't go visit nobody. Stop putting people in a situation where they want to turn you away. Stay at the house. Shoes. I'm just saying, some people be sick and they go to folks' house anyway. If you sneezing and coughing and upset stomach, diarrhea, Pepto-Bismol, all that, don't go to folks' house. Don't go to folks' house. Stay at your own house. Come through your door talking about, oh, girl, there must be somebody. And then what they get to y'all, they come in there. They come in your house and wait till they come in there and sit down. They look all right at the door. But then when they come to your house, they sit down. Woo, girl, I was up all that night. Lord Jesus. I was up all that night. My stomach been hurting. I done had a bad headache. Now they in your house now. They in your house sitting down. Ooh, girl, I don't know what. And right now, I can't hardly breathe. My chest been, whoo, Lord. Now they in there now. You done let them in. You done let them in. You ain't got no mask. They ain't got no mask. Now they want to come in and start telling you how they feeling. Don't do people like that, guys. You don't feel good. Stay at the house. Stay at home, please. We got, let me see what Ivy said. Ivy said, no, just stay at home because you're not getting in. I believe that Ivy gonna. Ivy be looking out the window. Looking out the window at you like this. Looking at the window. I'm going to meet them on the porch and going to give them a mask, and I'm going to have one on. Check it out. Boy, my mother-in-law done tore all my blinds up. My blinds in my house, boy, they all flipped up backward. I know. When my mother-in-law be up here spending the night, y'all, my blinds be flipped up, turn up. My mother-in-law stay out the blind like this right here. My mother-in-law stay out the blind. What's up, Doug? What's going on with you? Anybody got moms and mother-in-laws that look out their blinds and got their blinds all crooked, curtains out off in the curtains out all off in the blinds and everything? That's how my mother-in-law do it when she here. I know KB probably heard it. That's how she be doing when she be here at the house. She be doing that. All right, guys. While we got everybody on right now, guys. What you say, Tasha? My mama do too. My mother-in-law can tell you when the mailman ran, when the mailman didn't run. My mother-in-law will tell you when the ant-man came sprayed. She can tell you when the power line went out, how many loud as they hit when they. But she ain't gonna open the door for nobody. She ain't gonna open the door for nobody though. But she can tell you what's going on out that door though. I promise you that. I promise you that. You come around here, she gonna tell you what's going on. So hey, but then the men, if your grandpa or your dad at home, somebody can rob you. You'll never know because they're gonna be in there. Hey, we ain't moving away. Men, we ain't studying what's going on outside. Why is that? Men, we care less what's happening outside unless it's nighttime. If it's nighttime, men, we want to jump up then and look all out the door. During the daytime, men, we can care less what's going on out the door. Men can literally care less what's happening during the daytime outside. But at night, that's when I jump up. I'm all out. If I hear anything, I'm looking. During the daytime, KB and her mama, they out there. Baby, who moved that chair from out the front? That chair wasn't on the back. That chair was in the front. But, hey, women, y'all be on that. But men, we only check at night. At night, that's when I get nervous. Okay, guys, check this out. I had this little topic sent to me before we get to the main topic, guys. I had this topic sent to me, and it says this: Is it a bad sign when a woman wants an expensive ring and wedding from the jump? Is a wedding more of a man thing or a woman thing? Who gets the glorifications in a wedding? So this young man sent me this, and he was like, Joe, I've been dating this girl, and man, she's planning this expensive wedding. Is that a bad thing? That she's saving money up. She saved up over $22,000 for their wedding. She saved the money up. 22 grand. So he asked me, he was like, man, is that a bad thing? Let me read what I see. We got a few comments coming in. Let me see what I gotta read now you can come by because you were going to ask us what is going on. Oh yeah, I am. I'm coming by there today. Check on my brother. Hey, let me see. Tasha say it's a woman thing. All right, because she has saved up $22,000 so far, and she's still saving. So I asked him, what is her cap? He said he don't know. So he's getting married, but she's saving up all this money for her wedding. So this means that he probably not gonna be out of a dime. She's paying for a lot of this stuff. He's like, man, I had in my mind, $4,000-$5,000 wedding, just get her a ring and a couple of people, he said, I ain't into all that stuff. He said, but she's she's at 22 grand and now she's still saving. He like, man, what in the world? Why would you want a wedding? So, but I said, you're married. And he said, so, man, is that a bad thing? So what do you guys think about that? What do you think about that? Let me see. We got Aaron said, no, as long as it's on her. She has a dream. All right. Tasha Mack says, now that I'm older, I'd rather go on vacation. I hope they got a house. There you go. There you go. See, my thing about it is this. She's wanting that. And your question is that a bad thing that she's wanting something so expensive? That's your question. Your question is that a bad thing because she's wanting something that expensive? I'm not going to say that's a bad thing because she's wanting something that expensive. Is she expensive? That's the question. Remove the wedding and all that out of the way. Is she expensive? That's what you got to ask yourself. So I'm not going to tell you that it's a bad thing because that's what she wants. I like the way, like Aaron just said, she got a dream. So she could be looking for you to spend that $22,000, but she's not. She's saving that money herself to have the wedding of her dream with you. So to me, to be honest with you, bro, you got to keep her. You got to keep her because she's not putting that pressure on you to have this big expensive wedding. She's doing that herself. She sees something she want to do. So that lets you know in your marriage, if she sees something she wants, she's not going to be bugging you about it. She's going to get it herself. I don't have anything negative to say about that. If she sees something she wants, She letting you know. Now, first off, she's even let you know how much money she got. She's let you know she saved 22. She didn't have to let you know that. So to me, she's a keeper, bro. I mean, you know, she's to the point where she's letting you know, hey, I want a nice wedding and I'll pay for it myself. I love you, but if you can't do it, I'm going to do it. That's where she's at right now. I'm all for, you know, some men have this thing about them don't want a woman to work, and I think a man should just take care of a woman and all this. I'm going to tell you this. I don't care if you got enough money for a woman to sit at home. It's 2021. Women is not want to sit at the house. If they do, you know, and want a man to take care of them, maybe they do. I don't know. But look, to me nowadays, 2021, women, they kind of want their own little stash. They want their own thing. You know, let's read some of these comments here. We got Aaron says, I got married on my Uncle Phil's front porch. He was in his socks 14 years ago. And y'all still together, right? They say marriage is like that. They last a long time. Sometimes they say the expensive weddings are the ones that end. Let's see what Ivy Green said. Make sure everything is taken care of. Who knows? Maybe she liked finer things in life. And it is once in a lifetime. Give her what she wants. She did not ask him to help. So make her happy. All right. You know, so that's deep right there. She's a great saver, says Les. What's going on, Anton Fletcher? What's happening to you, my brother? We're on our first topic today, bro. We're talking about expensive weddings, expensive rings. The young lady is doing it herself. She saved $22,000 to do it herself. And the man was wondering if that is that a bad thing? My answer is no. It's not a bad thing. She saved her money. She's worked hard. And basically, bro, she's spending that money on you and she's spending that money on herself. So now she was asking you to spend $22,000. Now, my thing about it is this. If I had the money, if I had $22,000, if I was well off and I had $700,000-$800,000 in the bank, and the woman that I'm marrying, and she wanted to have a $30,000 wedding, if I can afford it, I need to try to do it for her. That's the way I look. I need to try to do it if I can afford it. But I'm not taking out no loans to do no wedding. I'm not taking out no loans to buy no ring. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. If I can afford it, I tell anybody that if you can afford it, live your dream. If you can afford it, don't go in debt over a wedding. Don't go in debt over a ring. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Simple as that. Don't go in debt over a ring. You know, so Ed tells us that $22,000 ain't a lot of, boy, it may not be a lot to you, but it's a whole lot to me. $22,000 is a lot of money to make. Send it to me. Hey, Anton, can you send me $22,000? Let me show you how much it is. I can show you how much it is. But everybody view money different. You know, everybody view money a lot different. You know, sometimes, you know, $2,000 may seem like $20 to somebody, but then $2,000 may seem like it's $1 million to somebody. So $2,000 may not be nothing, you know, so it's a lot of money. $100 is a lot of money if you don't have it. Simple as that. You know, so everybody view money differently. We all view money differently. When you cross paths with a lot of money, you know, maybe $22,000 don't, you know, seem like a lot of money when you cross paths with a lot of money. But I haven't crossed paths with a whole bunch of money. So $22,000 to me is like $250,000. Send it to her, brother. We'll give away Joe Show gas cards for a whole month, baby. $5 gas cards. Oh man, shoot. Hey, like I just said, don't go into debt. Over if somebody is getting married and they go to taking out loans when you get married, or somebody go to taking out loans when buying rings and wedding bands, that's too extreme. To me, that if you can't pay cash money for your wedding, I don't see why you would go take out loans. Why would you go and take out a second mortgage on your home to get married? Why would you create that debt? Maybe people love each other, you know, and maybe that's what it is. Maybe people will, I don't know. Maybe that's what it is. So that's the way I look at it. Yeah, Miss B. Davis, Miss Sheila Davis said, guys, come out and support the Purple Heart Soldiers and Veterans event. Yes, we talked about that earlier. We popped up the flyer earlier, Sheila. We letting people know this event is still going down, guys. That's right, guys. The Purple Heart Soldiers Veterans event is still going down here in Fordyce, Arkansas, guys. So, you know, your ticket locations, guys, they're there. You know, if you're in the Fordyce, Arkansas area, guys, and you're needing to get tickets, guys, don't forget your ticket locations, guys. These are your ticket locations here, right here, guys. Fordyce, Arkansas ticket location, Bailey Pond and Gun will only have general admissions for Bobby Rush. Daryl's One Stop will have VIP tickets and general admission tickets for J1 and Bobby Rush VIP tickets as well, guys. So just remember, those are the ticket locations for this event that's going down on August 6th and August 7th here in Fordyce, Arkansas, guys. So don't forget, come out and support the Purple Hearts and Veterans event. All right, guys, we're pushing on, guys. We got the topic this morning, guys. We got the topic. Are you ready? Come on, are you ready? It's time for the topic. It's time for the topic. It's time for the topic. 7:35. It's time for the topic. It's 7:35 a.m. It's time for the fun to begin. You're on the Joe Show, letting you know it's time for everybody to begin. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Here we go. One time. We got Erin Reinhardt say she ready. Leslie Loud, she say that she ready. Talisha Thomas, she say that she ready. Janet Faye Turner, say that she ready. Marcella Moe, she say that she ready. Sandra Luckett, she saying that she ready. Anybody else out there, are you ready? Can I get somebody to say ready? All right, guys, this is our Hot Joe Show topic this morning, guys. Get ready. Put it up, Aisha Hampton. She says she is ready. We got a great topic lined up this morning, so don't go nowhere. Stay here, Kizzy Caldwell. I see you, girl. Kizzy bobbing her head to side to side like this. Come on, Joe, I'm ready. All right. Doug Fuller, say Daddy ready. Anybody else out there ride steady? If you're in the morning and your time to go to work, get up and let your whole body twerk. I don't know about the whole body. Let's go. Y'all, I seen a lady yesterday. Let me say this. I seen a lady yesterday had on a pair of flesh tone yoga pants. Ma'am, when you wear flesh tone and your body is the same color as the yoga pants, you know you look at buck naked. And just because you skinny don't mean you made up good. Let me say that again. Some people don't understand. Just because you small don't mean you fine. Skinny people love talking about heavy people putting on yoga pants. All skinny folks can't wear yoga pants. I'm telling you. All skinny people can't wear yoga pants. She ain't had no bit. Just because you skinny don't mean you fine. Let me say that again. Just because you skinny don't mean you fine. You have skinny women always say, oh, look, she's so big. Just because you skinny don't mean you fine. Skinny people made up bad too. Skinny people actually can be made up worse than the fat people. Some folks think because they ain't fat, they fine. Just because you small don't mean you fine. Boy, she was made up like a dill pickle. But she was made up like a classic. She was made. Oh no, what she made? She had them pants on. They was up over her chest. I was like, wow. Here it is. All right, I'm through. You know, shut up, I told them. So the word of the day is this. Just cause you skinny don't mean you fine. The word of the day is just because you skinny don't mean you fine. Just because you're skinny don't mean you're fine. All right, here we go. Let's ride with this thing, guys. Here we go, guys. Here we go. Let's get this music down. Here's the topic. Joe, I am in a hiring position on my job. My high school girlfriend applied for a job opening. From what I understand, she blowed it out the park. That means she did a great job. Joe, do I hire her? And if I do, is it any of my spouse's business? Do I have to tell her? All right. This man said, Joe, I'm in a hiring position on my job. My high school girlfriend applied for a job opening at my job, man. For what I understand, during her interview, she blew it out the park. So, Joe, do I hire her? And if I do, is there any of my spouse's business? Do I have to tell my spouse? So this man, high school girlfriend, high school sweetheart, has applied for a job at a place that he supervises over. He didn't interview her, but he said the guy that interviewed her said she blew it out the park. But he makes the decisions on who gets hired. So he's saying, if I hire this girl, because she did a great job on the interview, do I tell my wife about it? Is it any of my spouse's business about who I hire? What do I do in a situation like that? All right, let's see what Aaron Reinhardt said. Aaron says, you don't have to, but I suspect you might want to. Up front is best. Looks like you hiding something if you don't. All right. We got Tasha Mack says, yep. If she is hired, just let your wife know. Right. All right. So, my question is this. If he don't let her know, is it, now my question, is it truly your responsibility to tell your wife or tell your husband about who the people you used to date back in the day, if you going to be having any kind of dealings with them? If you working, if a man come on the job and you know you used to have some type of dealings with this man, do you go home and tell your husband that you're going to be working with this man? If you had any kind of dealings with this woman, do you go home and tell your spouse that you're going to be working with this person? What do you think, guys? What do you guys think? I got my opinion about it. Let's ride with it, because we want to see what you guys' mindset is on this right here, because this young man is saying, I'm in a position to hire. She blew it out the park. What I should do? What should I do? Think about it. I want you guys to think about it. Let's see what Anton said. Anton said, people move on. That was puppy love. Yes, tell her and don't worry about nothing you're not doing. So Anton said it was puppy love in high school, high school sweetheart. Yep, give her a shout out. Tell her, I used to date this girl in high school. She was working. Is it worth telling her about that? Do you tell your wife about that? Somebody that you used to date in high school. You had a thing for in high school. People go back and they marry their high school sweethearts after they've been married for years to somebody else. They go back and they marry their high school sweethearts. That happens every day. So I got an answer for this. I'm just going to see if anybody else going to weigh in on this, because we're going to lay it down the way we do Joe Show style here on the Joe Show. Yes, it's no big deal. Tell her, says Tasha. Says no big deal. Tell her, says Tasha. All right, Ivy Green. Let's see what Ivy Green said. Ivy Green says, yes, only if I'm only having dealings with them. Even though it might not be anything, just tell them, because we do have messy people that will make something out of nothing. So, Ivory said tell them, because you got messy people. It's a key part of this y'all missing. I'm surprised ain't nobody caught it. Ain't nobody caught it, but I'm going to bring it to you guys' attention. I'm going to bring it to you guys. And when I say this, y'all gonna really think then. Y'all gonna think, but I gotta say this. Because I thought about this topic. When I was reading this topic, I was like, there's gotta be a catch to this. All right. Here we go. There's a reason to tell it, and there's a reason not to tell it. Let me see what Sandra said. Okay. All right. Good questions. Good question, Sandra. Sandra said, does he tell his wife about everybody that he hires? That's a good question. Okay, I'm going to go somewhere with this. All right, here we go. One question somebody didn't ask, and I want y'all to let this marinate when I say this. I want y'all to let this, okay, let's see what Talisha said. Talisha said, better it comes from you than someone else. All right. One thing people had noticed in this topic, it says, I'm in a hiring position. He's not the one interviewing this young lady. Remember that. Someone else is. He just hires them. He said, we was reported to him that she blew it out the park, and this is a good prospect. All right. Obviously, the people on the job, they don't know that's his high school sweetheart. For one, they don't know it because they telling him she blew it out the park. She, you should hire her. He know it is. She know it is, or whatever. All right. Here is the deal breaker in this. Here is if this was to happen to me, if I knew I dated this girl in high school and she came to work on my job, and I know we had a little thing went on in high school, but I know KB don't know it, I'm not even finna word KB with that crap. If I know KB don't know that this was a girl that I dated, I'm not even finna word her with it. I'm not even finna go home and stress her out over a girl that she have no idea that I dated in high school. I'm not even finna go home and put that pressure on my wife to have her thinking now she working with you. Will she come out there? I'm not finna put that pressure on her. I know I ain't finna do nothing. I know I ain't finna let her do nothing. I'm not finna put that stress on my wife. Now, if KB know about the girl, she know I dated the girl in high school, totally different situation. Totally different situation. If KB know I dated this girl in high school, if KB knew, I'm going to go home and say, baby, you remember the girl I dated in high school on all the pictures, that she's trying to get a job at the job, and she did a good job. Now KB knows about it. But if this is a girl who KB have no idea about, she don't know I even had any dealings with in high, I'm not finna go home and put that stress on her. I'm not finna do that. That's just my opinion. And I'm just saying, if some, like Tasha said, somebody will let them know. If somebody know that let her know, then I deal with that then. Because ain't nothing. That was high school, and I just keep it moving. Turn it, because I think what you're doing is this. When you put importancy on something that's not important, it becomes important. Let me say that again. When you put importancy on something that's not important, it becomes important. So that means that if I make something, if I ignore this girl, if I ignore the fact that we even had, just because you talk to somebody in high school, it probably ain't been nothing. Somebody you liked in high school, but your wife don't even know who the person is. She don't even know anything. I'm not even going to go home and stress her over it. Because sometimes you going home telling her something, she may blow up and it may turn into something that is not even, big. And if somebody go to her and be like, Joe used to talk to that girl in high school. If she asked me about it, I say, girl, that was high school. Anybody studying that and go on by my bed. If you turn something that's not important into something, it's going to become important. That ain't important. She's nothing to me. She don't mean, I'm not even going to go home and even stress my wife by telling my wife I used to talk to her in high school. For what? For my wife to be all up wondering, well, I mean, I'm not finna do that. Now, if my wife know about her and my wife know I talked to her and then yeah, I got a reason to go home and tell my wife. Simple as that. If people start going around telling each other, everybody who they had any kind of dealings with, you're going to have a whole bunch of relationships destroyed. People ain't telling everybody. I'm sure people, you in the grocery store shopping. Do you tell your husband that your ex-boyfriend was in the grocery store? No. I know that's kind of far-fetched, but at the same time, if my wife know I had dealings with this woman, I got a responsibility to tell my wife that this woman is going to be working with me. She the girl that's on my prom pictures. She the girl that's in my yearbook. She the things that my wife has seen. But if this was a girl who I just dated in high school, I'm not finna go and stress my wife about that. That's just me. Everybody is different. Now, some people may feel like they need to tell everything. They may need to tell stuff. Why, telling things to stress people out is, to me, I'm not finna, why? And if she feel like, and if my wife get upset, if somebody come to my wife and mention it, and she said, did you use a date? Talk? Yeah, we talked in high school. Ain't no big deal. And if she get upset about that, then we'll deal with that. But I don't think she would, because I'm not finna stress you out over something that wasn't nothing. Did I marry her? No. Is she my ex-wife? No. Do we got a baby together? No. I'm not stressing you out over somebody who I used to like in high school. I'm not finna even tell you I used to like her in high school. Did I get a baby by her? No. Did we get married? No. Did we get engaged? No. I'm not finna stress you out about somebody as significant as somebody that I used to just like, or somebody who used to just like. I'm not even finna stress you out over that. Woo! Just my opinion. Now, if my wife know about her, totally different. If my wife know I dated this girl or whatever, this girl come on my job, then I need to be letting my wife know what's going on. Simple as that. But if it was somebody insignificant in a relationship I was in school with or whatever, you're gonna run into people like that all the time. Simple as that. Tasha said I'd probably go home laughing and say, guess who got high today? This old dude I used to talk to. I used to date. And we would laugh. Exactly. That's cool, And it's all about how you do it too. Like you said, you would go home with laughter about it. It's all about how you approach the situation. Because if you go up and down, I don't know why they hired this person. What they gonna hire him for? Then your husband gonna be like, what are you mad about? If you worried or something. So it's all about your approach to the situation. So that's a good point, Tasha. That's a good way to do. Because if you go in there all worried and upset, I used to date this guy in high school. They hired, I don't know what they hired him for, baby. Your husband gonna be, your husband gonna be like, well, they need to fire him. It's all about how you bring it to your husband's attention as well. So it's all about presentation, just like Aaron Reinhardt said. So, and when it come down to running into people that we used to deal with, guys, it's so important that. Let me say this. I want to say this, and I know a lot of times in relationships, in marriages, and everything, we always it's according to how we act. It's how our spouse feels. It's according to how we carry ourselves. It's how our spouse feel. Because all of our husbands are different. All of our wives are different. Everybody's spouse is not the same. You may be married to a man who may not care about you going over there hugging on a guy you used to talk to. You may be married to a man who may not care about you calling your high school sweetheart on the phone. Seriously, you may think you'd be amazed at people, relationships in their marriages. You may have a guy who may be best friends with his high school sweetheart, and his wife may know about it. You will be shocked and amazed at some relationships, and you'd be like, ain't nowhere in the world I'll put up with that. But guess what? We all are different. But let me tell you something. Don't cross over. Just because one person tolerated this, do not mean the next one will. You see that in a lot of relationships where this woman was married to a man who tolerated certain things, Who tolerated her talking to her baby daddy on the phone for hours? Who tolerated that? She might have been married to a man who dealt with that, and it was not no big deal. But all of a sudden, she married to this dude, and this dude don't even want you talking on the phone to your baby daddy, period. So that's why you can't cross over and bring those same type of ways into a new relationship, because everybody is different. The thing you used to get away with your first husband, your second husband may knock your eyes out. I'm just keeping it 100 and keeping it real. The things you used to get away with your first husband, your second husband may plow the field, which he may go crazy on. So, going into these new relationships and not understanding, people, you may say, well, I got married to this woman in my first marriage. My wife didn't care about what time I came home. Now this woman want me at the house at 9 o'clock. I ain't no kid, whatever. You know what? She's not your first wife. Stop expecting the same behavior from a new person that you had with an old person. Stop expecting the same behavior from a new person that you had with an old person. These people are two totally different people. They're not the same. So that's where the expectations always go down the drain, because you thinking I can do this in this relationship, but I can't. Two totally different people, two totally different women, two totally different men. So that's why we have to take our time and we have to learn one another. Simple as that. That makes sense, y'all. I hope that makes sense. I know I see people getting up, getting their coffee, stirring their coffee and everything, guys. So, hey, I appreciate everybody. It's been great this morning. All right. So guys, letting you guys know 2 tickets will be given away on the show that's right, guys, to the event that's coming up, guys, on August the 6th. We're going to be giving away 2 tickets to this event, guys. So this event right here that's coming up, guys, in August, 2 tickets will be given away on the show. So they'll be getting these tickets to me to give these tickets away. 2 tickets will be given away, guys. So they're working hard toward trying to make sure this show happen. And let me explain to people, it's not an easy task. It's so many red tape, so much stuff they're going through to try to make this show happen, to try to be appropriate, try to make sure that the city approves, that the county approves. There's so much stuff they're going through to try to make this happen. Again, I will say this once again, because I had somebody contact me the other day. This is not a Joe Show event. This is Sheila Davis ACS Consulting Service Event, LLC. This is the Purple Heart and Soldiers Veterans event. This is not a Joe Show event. I mean, people still, they see my picture at the top of this flyer and they just assuming that. So I am hired to do advertising and I'm hired to do the MCing of this event. So I just wanted to make sure I get that out there and make sure people understand. If somebody come to you and say, oh, the Joe Show having, correct them. I'm not taking credit for nothing. Miss Sheila has worked hard on trying to get this done. I'm not taking credit for any of that. All I'm doing is laying back up in the cut, waiting on the date to come and for me to walk on stage and introduce people. That's all I'm doing, guys. So simple as that. So I just want to make sure I put that out there. I'm not trying to take anybody credit for some hard work this girl has been doing. So I just want to put that out there. So we'll be giving away 2 tickets on the show Friday about this event, guys. So if you want some free tickets, guys, reach out. Friday morning, they're going to be giving away 2 tickets to this event. I don't know if it's going to be 2 on Saturday or 2 on Friday. I don't know. Or if it's going to be 1 ticket for Friday, 1 ticket for Saturday. I don't know. But I guess they'll tell me, which day. They'll reach out to me and let me know what days they're going to be giving away, guys. So we'll be doing that, guys. So what you say, Leslie? I should start having some shows. Woo, girl, after watching how hard they working, girl, I don't know. Woo, that's all I got to tell you, girl. After watching them going through what they got to go through, trying to have, I don't want that headache. I like soup for the soul. I think I'm just going to deal with soup for the soul, because watching all the hard work they're doing to try to make sure something like this happens, I like my soup for the soul. Hey, and that'll make you feel like your feet hurting right there. Soup for the soul. So guys, love you guys. I see you guys back here on Friday. And guys, remember, cash sign Joe Show Brazil. Somebody type that down for me. Cash sign Joe Show Brazil. That's how you donate to the Joe Show. And so that's how we was able to bless the people we blessed on last week. So thank you guys so much. I appreciate you guys who donate. And we'll see you guys back here on Friday morning. And we will be giving away 2 tickets to the Purple Hearts and Veterans concert here in Fordyce, Arkansas. And guys, if there's any changes to the concert, any date changes, any location changes, I'll keep you guys informed about it. But right now, guys, it's still at the same place. Simple as that. So, hey, we'll be rolling, guys. And so I'll be getting more information about what we're going to be doing in Bearden this year. We at the end of the year, I said, with Soup for the Soul, we're going to be doing something in Bearden this year. I have feeding an apartment complex in mind. Then I have it's just some stuff I got stirring up that I'm working on. I received a phone call from a supporter begging me to have Soup for the Soul. But we'll see. I just got a lot going on right now. So because November is right around the corner, but we're going to see what we're going to do. But to everybody that's logged in this morning, I appreciate you guys logging in. I'll see you guys soon back here Friday morning at 7:00 a.m. Remember, if you woke up this morning, you what? Type it down. I'm out. Peace.